Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. If you're returning, if you have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. It makes me very happy. And also, if you're new to the channel, I welcome you. I invite you also to like, subscribe, and share. Give me a big thumbs up if this reading resonates with you. Share if you think it can help another Cancerian. So this reading is for Cancer for the month of July 2020. Happy birthday, Cancer. I hope all of you are in good health, good spirits, good peace of mind, and physically okay, you and your families. So I did shuffle all the cards off camera, but I'm going to shuffle them a little on camera just so you can see. I'm using my Everyday Tarot deck as clarifiers. I'm using Keepers of the Light Oracle card for your Oracle card, and I'll be using Morgan Greer for the reading. Just shuffle it a couple of times because you shuffle really good. And keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may or it may not apply to you. If it doesn't, you can try back next month. Maybe something will resonate with you. But you can also check your moon and your rising signs. Because your moon sign, you may be, dealing with more emotional issues. You may be dealing with that. Or your rising is your ascendant. If you don't know what your moon and rising signs are, go to Cafe Astrology and plug in your numbers, your birth date, and all that kind of stuff, where you were born, and it will calculate it for you and get your moon and rising or ascendant. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. Okay, let's see. Cancerians, July 2020. Cancer, July 2020. Okay, this comes up for you guys all the time. You have the King of Rods wanting to take action on something, or maybe not. Something from the past seems to be on your mind. I don't know if it's a past love, or just things you used to do in the past. The King of Rods is turned away from this card. This is how they came out. So the King of Rods is turned away from, so you might not want to take action on something that is making you reminisce. But you do want to take action. The King of Rods doesn't come out unless action is to be taken. But maybe you don't want a past person who may be coming back to you, offering you their cup of love. You may not want that. Although it's nice thinking about it, it might not be what you want. Yeah, he's totally facing opposite. So you might turn your back on the issue from the past. You might turn your back on it. And whatever, it could be an old lover. It could be just a situation from the past that you keep playing in your head. You're going to turn your back on it. And we have the the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. It's going to leave you very happy. But then again, we have the Three of Swords, which is feeling stabbed in the back. But I have a feeling it has something to do for the reason why the King's back is turned to the past. I think the past will bring you heartache, Cancer. If someone from the past comes out, resurfaces, that might not be the wisest thing to do, is to give them your time and attention again, because it may lead to heartbreak. And you're in a good space right now with the Nine of Cups. I'm going to see what else comes out. You're in a good space. Then comes the Five of Pentacles, feeling lack. and that's right underneath of the Six of Cups. So you might feel as though you don't have anything more to give to that relationship. So that's why you're turning your back. And in the end, it'll make you much more happier. Um, that'll some people say, well, wouldn't you want to be in a relationship if you're single or whatever? But to everybody, it's not. You might can just go off of the memories were enough, but it's something that you may feel as though you get tripped up in and hurt and just you don't have anything to give to the situation. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah. That's why that King of Rods is looking the opposite way. It's almost like he's saying, just stop thinking about you, because you want to take an action. I don't know if it's a new love that's coming in. We'll see what the cards say. But you want to take action on something, just not the past. And you have to be forthright. You have to be tell people straight up, like, no, we had good times, but I don't want to be with you. Then the Eight of Cups comes out, emotionally walking away, and it's right under the Nine of Cups. So you're going to choose to give something up. Like, say you guys could be in, like, have two suitors, and one is from your past that you had somewhat good times with, and then another is from the present, and it looks like you're not going to want to mess this present person up. You want to take action, but only not against the not you don't want to take action against the past. You want to move forward, and you are going to be moving forward. And you see in here, it's almost like it's the same person. He has red in his rod, and in the Eight of Cups, he has red in his rod, red and brown. So it's almost like that the Eight of Cups says that you weren't emotionally fulfilled by something. So you may have already tried to give a new relationship, a old relationship, a second chance, but it's not going to make you satisfied. Yeah, it'll bring burdens. You're ready to put the burdens of the past down if you go forward with a relationship with someone from the past. They're not going to give you this Nine of Cups. They're not going to give you this wish fulfillment. That's why you're going to choose to walk away. This wish fulfillment is the potential of how your reading can end up feeling satisfied about things. But yeah, you have to put down the burdens. And this person might have been a burden to you. I mean, I don't like to say that, but you don't know. Every Cancer is different from what they're dealing with, but the person might have been a burden to you trying to come back. It might not have been the right time. And they've just put more things on you that you don't need at this time. You definitely don't need this Three of Swords energy. Okay, your cards came out. I'm gonna put those back because there's too many of them. I only need two. And I want this reading to be pretty clear. And then I'm going to clarify that King of Rods. I want to see what direction it is that y'all are trying to go in, Cancers. Oh, okay, here we go. You guys got the Page of Rods. And finally, the Page of Rods is looking the opposite way. So baby steps. You're going to take the initiative. You have the spark that you want. And you're going to set out and find it. And this comes right after the 10 of Rods. Now, it would be great if it was the Ace of Rods, but I think you guys already know what you want. You guys already know what's going to make you happy and satisfied and content and not lead you to heartbreak or feeling left out and having lack. You know that you have to go and search for this nine of cups, which is right here. Is right here. Maybe it's a time that you don't need to date anybody, or if you are dating somebody, either way, you want to take action. You want to take action, or you're going to hear a word, because pages are messengers. So either you're going to take action or you're going to get word. Let's see, get word from what? Let's see what comes out next. But you will be getting messages. Maybe some of you just want to pursue your career or deal with your family. If you're already married, I wouldn't leave my husband for somebody from the past, because the cards are saying it'll just lead to heartbreak. I wouldn't do that. Instead, you want to search for. It's good to just stick with the memories. Okay, Cancer. Cancer. Oh, we got a lot again. This time I got to take it because you have the King of Pentacles. And the Page of Rods is looking at the King of Pentacles. So perhaps a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn figures into your life. But you do want to take action. You just want to start off small. Or they may be taking the action towards you. But that's going to lead you to the Major Arcana, the feeling of the sun. Being happy, being free, going on vacation, being around children. Things that make you happy, especially think summertime or spring. You might have a couple of bouts of worry as far as a new relationship coming in. But that's unfounded. It'll be unfounded. You have the Eight of Pentacles, which means you will be working hard. So that goes to tell me, because it was only one pentacle, and that's the Five of Pentacles. You just don't want to feel alone, Cancer. Many of you don't want to feel alone. But don't risk not feeling alone to get heartbroken or to have to walk away and start over. Because in this top row, it's just saying right now you are really happy. It's just all about this person that may get in contact with you, that may not be totally good for you at this time in your life. I mean, they're in the past. And you have messages that something better is coming forward. So, like I said, the person will be stable. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It doesn't have to be. It could be another cup sign. I'm sorry. It could be another water sign, because you have so many cups here. But the sun, like I said, the sun will come out, even though you will be worrying, a little bit of doubt. Don't do that, because in this card, she can take this off and walk straight forward. Don't let your mind, don't overthink things. Don't be afraid is the word I'm trying to use. Don't be afraid of someone offering you their love, someone new, because you both will be working at it. You will work at it. With the Eight of Pentacles coming in, is showing that you will work tirelessly, basically, at a good love situation and work situation, because there's a little bit of work in here too. So you may put yourself more into your career at this time, your career or your job. I'm just asking what the King of Rods could possibly. I'm going to use the Everyday Tarot for my clarifiers. Up on the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. So it is about your home life, relationship, stability coming in here for you, Cancer. And you can't get no more stable than this. Practice, practice, practice until you get it right. So I want to see what this King of Rods up here Cancer is all about. Because this is partially relationship and partially is more relationship than career, but it is a little career in there. Just let go of your fear, a fear that you won't be able to get it done, or you won't be able to do whatever it is you set out to do. Because you're being told to drop the burden from someone from the past. And I want to see why, because the King of Rods is definitely looking elsewhere. What could it be? Is this a new love coming in? Or have you already established? Okay. The King of Rods is looking at the Two of Wands. Well, it's clarified by the Two of Wands. Opportunities coming in. Seeing your ship coming in. Holding the world in your hand. So it's all about grabbing one of those wands and going. So it's all about action. But what kind of action? So let's see what else. Is it to do with love or a career? Because you are going to be working hard. You are going to be working hard. You might throw yourself in the work to avoid some of these love questions. But the past, for this time, at least for the month of July, for the past, leave it in the past. Don't let anyone ruin your happiness. Okay, one more card, please. Clarify King of Rods for Cancer. Okay. And the eight of cups came out again. So that's just clarifying. You had the Eight of Cups right here. And the Eight of Cups came out again. So you are in search. You are in search of something that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled. Now, the secret here is you are emotionally fulfilled. It came out in your reading, the Nine of Cups. Something makes you emotionally fulfilled. Now, if it's thinking about the past, or looking at a situation that reminds you of your past, is making you happy. Or if you're looking back to see how far you have come far, Cancer, in a lot of aspects of your life. But it's definitely time to turn your back on a certain situation. With the Eight of Cups coming out twice. Put the burdens down that don't belong to you. Just stop. And with the Page of Rods, you'll get a message, a fast message about your stability. And it could be a new person coming in. And you really are going to enjoy this month. Just let go of the tendency to doubt and to be in fear. Just keep working hard at what you're doing, and you'll be fine. So I'm going to clarify the Nine of Cups for you guys. If anything comes out. Nine of Cups for Cancer. Okay, here we go. King of Swords, yes. So as long as the truth is spoken, this is in your romantic life, your emotional life, and in your work life. You are going out for truth. That's what's going to make you happy this month. Anybody who tells you the truth, point blank, with the King of Swords here, you want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's what you're looking for. That's what's making Cancer happy this month. Now I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords. I usually don't clarify this much, but the way this reading went, it needs to be. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, here's your card. The Ace of Wands. So that's beginnings. For the Ace of Wands for the Three of Swords to be clarified by the Ace of Wands, it's almost like a warning not to start something new. And let's see. Because you want the truth in things, but someone may not tell you the truth. They may just offer you that start. And like I said, I think it's somebody from the past. They may offer you like a false start with the Ace of Wands, leading to a broken heart. It's best to move forward because you already know the situation doesn't satisfy you. All the cups are left behind. And just let someone come in who's going to be truthful with you and open, and that's going to make you happy. So if you have a people to choose from this month, in the month of July, Cancer, definitely go for the newer one. Definitely. And just keep working hard. When you have those doubts and fears, you can even use this. Think back to good times in your life, not a person, not a specific person, because the King of Rods, the action that you want to take is totally new. Clarified by the Two of Wands. It's totally, you want to walk away. You definitely do. It came out twice. You want to walk away from a past situation and go on to newness with the Two of Wands. You want to see what's out there. So that's definitely saying that if it's old being tempting you, to go with the new. On the bottom of the deck of the clarifiers, you have the Magician. You will be able to manifest love in any form that it takes. And it shows here, you have the Sun, major arcana, the Sun card. That's your only major arcana, but that's great to have the Sun. It's like one of the best cards in the deck. And then you had the on the tarot deck, you had, on the main spread tarot deck, you had the Four of Wands. And like that is showing stability. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a stable home life with someone you can love, who's going to be truthful with you. You don't want a false start that's going to make you feel abandoned and make you feel down on yourself because you thought you knew the person and stuff. Just walk away emotionally from any type of false feelings. Look out for the red flags, because you don't want to be carrying around a whole lot of burdens anymore. You just want to have that one rod to hang on to, that one piece of information, that one person. And this could be your person coming in, somebody who is stable and open-minded, has their own, and can help you deal with fun times and, you know, bring that out the child in you and stuff like that. But just when that stuff happens, do not feel doubtful. There are no red flags in here unless you go back to the past. But don't feel doubtful. Just keep working. Keep working hard. Keep perfecting your skills. And that's at work and in the relationship, because the relationship does take work. So that's what nope, that's not all I have for you. I have the Keepers of the Light Oracle. So I hope I explained that correct. But like I said, with this, when this came out, Cancer, when the Six of Cups came out, which is fond memories of the past, and the King of Rods looking away, that's telling me you don't want to take action on the past. Or you shouldn't if it's advice. As an advice card, don't take it. It's going to lead to heartbreak and a false start. Because whoever it is could be telling you, you know, how they're going to make this brand new life for you too, or whatever. But I wouldn't go for it, because it may be, you may be left out in the cold. You may really be feeling that feeling. All right, Cancer. So here's the Keeper of the Light Oracle. Let's see what comes out for you. But the reading is good. Just make sure you have this great potential of love. Whoever is telling you the truth, if it's a new one, go with the new, Cancer. You have the potential to be happy. Let's see what comes. Didn't mean for that. See what comes out for Keepers of the Light Oracle. Yeah, that King of Rods being clarified by the Eight of Cups again and the Two of Wands is saying you want to walk away to find something new, to do something new. All right, let's get the Keepers of the Light Oracle for Cancer, July 2020. So I hope that reading was clear. Stick around for your Oracle card. Let's see what comes out. If it doesn't coincide with the reading, it just means it's an additional message. Let's see what comes out for you, Cancer. It's really making me wait. Oh, wow. That's too many. And then this card fell. Too many. Just want one. If two, I'll take two, but just want one. Oh. Okay. You guys got charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Somebody before y'all got charity. It's telling a lot of people to pray. Is very important. So if it was over this situation, if you have somebody new coming in or you're deciding that you want somebody new for the stability of your home, to create a happy home, you have the tools. You have the tools you need with the Magician card. The Magician has the Pentacle, the Cup, the Sword, and the Rod. So he has everything. So you guys can do this. You can bring about love in your life. And prayer and contemplation helps that, you know. If you ask for an answer from God, He will definitely give it to you. And sometimes the answers come through other people. You're not going to hear a great voice in the clouds, or some people may, I don't know, but He'll give you your answer. You'll get confirmation when you ask God with all sincerity. So, Cancer, that is the end of your July 2021 reading. I enjoyed reading for you. I hope that it helped in some way. And until August, I will say goodbye to all of you. God bless.